Justin, you're now without your top inside linebackers. Both of them are out. How do you guys kind of rally as a defense with those guys not in there?
It's going to be a big loss missing KO, but Coach Levitt tells us, Coach Jeffco told us today that it really always starts up front with us, the D line. Not having KO out there is it's going to be a huge loss, but it's definitely something that we accept as a challenge as a D line. And so, we're really going to have to step it up, while he's out, especially, this upcoming game against Arizona State. And, however, other games he's missing. But, yeah, it's really up to us in the secondary, but, mostly us to really step it up on the defensive line.
Justin, obviously, Oregon ran the ball pretty well against you guys the other day, and now without those two guys, is there more pressure on you guys as a defensive line to make sure you're on top of your game and playing maybe your best game of the year at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, they're telling, it starts up front with us, and having those guys back there missing is a huge loss. And I've been telling the guys all day at practice today, we really got to start picking it up seriously because, it's unacceptable what happened, against Oregon. We can't be allowing that many rushing yards, and, it really all, comes down to us, and, we really need to step it up as a whole D-line. And, the thing is, we're going to get more people rolling in, more fresh legs in there, because, it seems like a lot of the guys out there who, they might be playing a little bit too much, they get tired as the game goes on. So we're definitely going to start rolling in, some more fresh bodies in there, and, I think we're going to do a good job.
Justin, Coach called this the best Tuesday practice after a loss he's ever had here at CU. Do you agree? And I guess, what does that say about you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we came out, had a good day of practice. Everyone had energy. Everyone was flying around. Everyone, was doing their jobs right. And, it really says a lot about our character on this team just to come off a huge loss like that. No one hung their heads. Everyone's keeping their heads high. Everyone's staying confident, and we really came out today and showed that.
Justin, we talked in the summer, and I asked you if you felt like you were going to be an every down defensive lineman. You said you felt that way, but you weren't sure if the coaches felt that way. It's been pretty close. How much work went into you being able to get into that position?
Yeah, these coaches, everyone always thinks I'm just like a run stopper, but, I've been really trying to prove that I can, rush the quarterback a little bit. And, they take me off sometimes on third and longs, but, I'm really trying to prove that I can stay out there on those third down situations and really press the quarterback. It's been something I've been working on in my pass rush, and, I feel like I'm getting better at it, and hopefully, they give me the opportunity.
You have Jace back healthy now, and I think Eddie's going to come back, not this week or, sometime soon. You talked about the fresh legs. How important is it to have those guys coming in there and rotating with you and, the other defensive linemen?
I think it's really important. Yeah, we're conditioned. We're probably one of the better conditioned teams in the Pac-12. But as defensive linemen, we're constantly getting beat up in there in the trenches. And, it's hard to go, 80, 90 plays a game. It starts to take its toll on our bodies. So having Jason and Eddie back is going to pay dividends for us, having those fresh legs in there. So, we can get a break, the starters, and so that they can get some playing time out there.
Justin, Ryan asked about your increased role this year. You're senior, obviously. How much are you enjoying this year versus your past years here at CU?
Yeah, this is definitely my first year really playing this much. I'm just enjoying the ride. It's my last year here. As much as we love to have Josh here,